Title: The Unusual Wedding Disaster. In a small town nestled between rolling hills and a tranquil lake, a grand wedding was about to take place. The bride, a meticulous woman named Emily, had painstakingly planned every detail of her big day. She was known for her attention to detail and adherence to rules, which made the guests anticipate a perfect event. Emily's future husband, Tom, was an easygoing man who believed in going with the flow. However, he loved Emily dearly and was happy to abide by her wishes for their wedding. One of the key elements Emily had planned was a no-phone policy during the ceremony to ensure everyone's full attention. The guests were informed about this rule in advance and warned of consequences if they dared to break it. On the day of the wedding, as Tom stood at the altar, nervous but excited, he felt his pockets and realized he had forgotten to leave his phone with the groomsmen. He decided to sneak a quick glance at it just before Emily entered the church, believing that breaking this small rule would not significantly disrupt the ceremony. As Emily walked down the aisle, her eyes met Tom's, and she noticed him fiddling with something in his pocket. Suspecting he was checking his phone, Emily felt a surge of anger and decided to follow the rules exactly. She turned to the officiant and said, "I'm sorry, but I cannot continue until that gentleman puts away his mobile device." Tom, startled by Emily's sudden outburst, looked around confused, unsure who she was referring to. The guests exchanged puzzled glances, as there was no one else in sight besides Tom and the wedding party. Emily walked up to Tom, her anger growing, and demanded, "You put away your phone now." Tom, realizing the situation, sheepishly pulled out his cell phone and showed everyone. The guests gasped at the sight of the display, a picture of Tom's best man, who was indeed hiding behind a pillar with the rest of the groomsmen, giving Tom an exaggerated thumbs up. The church erupted in laughter as it became clear that Tom had been caught red-handed and Emily had exact